So yeah, had a feeling this was going to happen. Just, you know, have trouble getting the flaxseed off. Flaxseed can go. It's just wet. It got rained on and unneeded moisture right now. Man, this year it's been famine or famine. There's been really no in between this year. Had a terribly wet spring, bad winter. Then crops burned up. June, July, crops burned up. And then now we can actually get the crops off now. Nah, we're gonna be humid and rain and moisture and it's frustrating. It is frustrating right now. You get warm in there today, kitty. Finally, that sun is shining now. Maybe by 4 o'clock we'll be combining some stuff. We swathed some stuff down at the old farm yesterday. It's more of the riper stuff and some weedy areas around losing the edge of the field, but those windows just probably have to let lay because it's just going to be too much green. But we did swath a lot of the riper areas, so hopefully we can just pick that stuff up today. And I'm hoping tomorrow to be able to combine as much as we can tomorrow, because, well, they're saying rain tomorrow and rain Thursday, and then temperature only getting up maybe into the 70s. Plus, yeah, starting to do some spraying too after harvest here. Usually we don't have to spray fall of the year after harvest, but all the weeds coming. There's not much cover from the crops. That's what's happening too with the flaxseed right now too. Even in the soybean fields too, they're pigeon grass galore coming. Practically all the fields are green. Like, I mean, you look around, I mean, look how green it is for August. Like, you know, the way June looked in July, that's what this should look like, not August coming into September. Like I say, reminds me a lot of last year. Tough harvest conditions. Combine about 50 bushels right now, and 11.2 moisture shows on our tester. Dad's running a sample into town right now to see what the true moisture is at. So, but it really is 11.2 moisture. That's, I mean, we can combine it, but it's got to be dried down for a while though. I'd say 12 moisture for flaxseed that's high enough. Wait an hour probably, wait another hour till we start going again. So I'm gonna sit here and check stuff over and then twiddle my thumbs a little bit, I suppose. So not many bushels here. Oh yeah, corn. Last year's corn is still here yet. Stuff that was buried underneath the snowdrift right here. And all the way up. Yeah, this stuff should have laid for a couple days, but that's not gonna happen though. It just gotta go. And here, flax straw is a bit green here. Kind of watch it, but the past 15 minutes or so, I've been finding myself going a little bit faster through some areas. When I was going through it was thick over here. Initially, I was maybe going just over 2 miles an hour. Now coming through some, I'm going closer to 3 now. That's all because of that sun shining, making difference. Looks like there's a lot there, but when you actually break open the bowls, see how much is actually in there. It's there's not as many seeds in the bowls as what there should be. So it looks deceiving, really. But at least it's more uniform over here. The soil is heavier over here. Not the conditions to be doing flaxseed in right now. Ain't good. Yeah, so hopefully got a good rest of the evening here to keep pushing hard. Now that we can go. Sucks we have to put it in a grain bin now to get drier down now for a while. Can't. This is one of those crops, you know, we can haul it up right away, haul it out of here. But that just isn't going to happen though. Conditions are. Well, got done. I needed to get done over here now for combining. Now we're over here. Brother took over for the rest of the evening here. Because this is his flaxseed over here. It's my dad's over here. So he came home for this evening to help out. So whatever we don't get done over here is going to have to probably get rained on. We still got like, I don't know, maybe we're 2/3 done swathing over here. We got another west half of this field and the west half over here too. Well, west third over here. But that stuff's a little more green. Some hillary. Oh my gosh. More hilly. Not really hilly, just slight rises where soil's a little lighter. Burned up more green. So we just pretty much try to do the more ripe areas here. Get this stuff done. So every morning practically is cloudy or hazy. This is the high humidity till, I guess they're lucky till mid-afternoon. So see how she goes. We gotta get a cow home from one of the pastures. She's not doing so good, so we gotta do that tomorrow morning. So get her home. So, yeah, it's pretty ugly out right now. What are you doing? Yeah, I'm checking up here where it's a little bit thicker flaxseed. See, that's where you combine. I'm over here now. Look at what I see here. You guys can see how much is actually shelled out here. You know, all the bolls on the ground here. And all the flaxseed laying on the ground here. Yeah, flax actually kind of looks shelled up already too. From that storm, these do. You see all these bolls laying on the ground though, from that storm. Knocked over. See them all laying there. All the flaxseed shelled out then. Looks about the same as over there. So, looks like the combine's getting everything. So, but yeah, didn't notice all these bolls in the other fields of swathed last week. Didn't notice any bolls in the ground because I never got hit by a storm. And over here from that storm, there's just bolls laying all over. It was nuts. You know, that's why flaxseed, it hurts a lot more. Because flaxseed doesn't bushel much to begin with. I guess around here, if we get, well, it depends on the soil though. You know, I mean, this soil over here, if we were to get 30 or 35 bushel an acre on this soil, it's pretty good. So, you knock off 1 bushel every time, that starts adding up quickly. It's not like, you know, corn. Corn, you lose a bushel on the ground, whatever. Not as big of a deal. I like growing flax, I do. You know, I do like flaxseed. Kind of a wimpy crop, but I do like it though. More than corn, that's for sure. Yeah, that's late enough. Getting pretty tough. Didn't quite finish everything, but well, whatever. We're at 100% humidity right now. It's just, ugh, yuck. It's unreal. Well, I'm gonna go try combining. Sun's been out for a couple hours. Humidity finally dropped somewhat to 66%, so we're gonna try it. Did get that cow home. She's laying there somewhere. Where's she at? Oh, yeah, there she is. She's laying in the weeds there. Brought her home. So, oh, kitty, yeah, tripped. She's got bad foot rot, 2 feet. She's lost a lot of weight, and all within, last time we checked them, a week ago practically. So we brought her home. We had to drive horse trail out through the pasture a bit. Backed the trailer right up to her, put some panels around her, and got her up. She actually went right in the trailer herself practically. Just had to kind of push her up a little bit by hand, just make sure she goes up there, and helping her keep her balance. And got her loaded. It was really easy, surprisingly, really easy. I was really worried we weren't going to get her loaded, but managed to. That was a real easy job. Can't believe it. Gonna go south the highway over here first to finish that up. A little bit I got left down there yet, and then we'll try east the yard. Then I'm gonna go up to further north yet where it had more rain. Those windrows feel a little more tougher, so hopefully they dry a little bit more. Maybe it can go. I see neighbors just getting going on his canola down here, kicking up a lot of dust. They see it. They just got one combine going for now. They must have just started. 3 o'clock. Pretty lucky start. Starting by 3. Just starting here now. Wherever it's just pure flax like this, not too bad for going through the combine and moisture. But any little bit of weeds though, it's mainly pigeon grass of course, but that goes through a lot harder and the moisture skyrockets. So these gonna get some couple fields finished, smaller fields, but see how much more I do after this field here. This will take me probably 2 hours if everything goes good. It's about 82 degrees out right now, and high humidity. And it was so foggy this morning too. Again, high humidity. I mean, with all the humidity too, it looks like it rains. It looked like it rained every morning here for the past week. Is what it looks like. I'm digging there. Almost just swim through the air practically. How humid it is outside. I see my windrows are a little more flatter too now from that rain too. Still picking up majority of it, but it's not picking up as good as it would if it didn't get rained on. Especially for how short it is here. Like, there's not much stubble to begin with to help, kind of support the crop a little bit. The crop was so short I had to cut it pretty short. Kind of what happened with the barley as well. I can see over there's just a little bit that's not getting picked up all the way. But once I get to where it's heavier, slick and clean. Man, look at the shades on the beans there. There's still a deep green in the low spots, and the hills, they're already starting to turn. Flaxseed selects it's pretty good, decent quality yet, so it's only got rained on once. Still has a nice color yet, shape. But it gets any more rain on it, it slowly gets worse and worse. I mean, flax is fairly resilient when it comes to quality wise. It's fairly good. But it's once you get to that point though where it starts changing color, it's tarnished, then it can start molding then, and the bolls stick together then you can't knock out the bolls because they're all molded together then. Like with any crop too. Well, made 2 rounds up here and dumped, so moisture's okay. Still, it's gotta get binned though. It's won't be dry enough, so well, I may have another hour, maybe. I don't know. The wind, there's no wind outside right now. For as much dust as I'm making too, you'd think this stuff would be just super dry. Far from the case. Ooh. Did you adjust? No, you didn't. What the heck, dude? Come on. You're not gonna adjust? Really, it doesn't work for some reason. What the heck, dude? Come on. Oh, I guess not. Gotta do it manually, I guess. Whatever. Opening up my concave and my sieve a little more for up here. Go a little faster then. Problem is I have to stop though. Let the rotor clearance adjust. And then I can go because it's spring tensioned. So when that arm's trying to adjust, you don't want that thing to be under load. That motor isn't strong enough, little electric motor is not strong enough to turn it when that thing's under pressure. Probably break something. Ooh. Yeah, right. Yep. Open it up about 1/10 of an inch practically up here. More material. Going 4 miles an hour here right now. I might be even pushing it a little bit. I don't know. Yeah, I am a little bit. Back off a little bit. 3.5.
I'm here.
We're going home to get the truck. Yeah, that's just coming in. It's pouring in there right now. Not talking much, just I'm concentrating a lot harder this time around. Conditions are tough, so I'm trying to mind what I'm doing. Ooh. Yeah, I felt that one. Saw that happening. Okay, we gotta swap back real quick here. Oops. Moves over. Here we go. clean on. There you go. Aha! Oh, you son of a gun. Yeah, I've just got to stick to the thinner windrows now. Can't go all the way to the north. Getting tough. These thicker windrows just it's too much. Yeah, Dad looked at the some soybeans over here, and the neighbor's corn over here. Looked at it a little closer. There's a bunch of holes in the leaves and pods knocked off, and some good sized holes. Plenty of damage. All the hail and that pounding rain, and I wonder why not all of it, these windrows are picking up. I mean, I got the picker head set as low as I'm comfortable with. Even then I'm still digging in spots. It's still not picking up clean where it's thin like this. I mean, some of that flaxseed here, it's just flat on the ground. There isn't much stubble in places. So I guess pick my evil, I suppose. Either have it swathed, hit with pounding rain and wind, and then you can't pick up everything because it's just hammered to the ground, or B, leave it stand and have it bulls get knocked off and whatnot. So I guess I never thought about pounding rain and hail not being able to pick up everything then. Yeah, that sun went away pretty early. Cloud cover coming. Yeah, bummer. What a bummer. Trying to see if you can do some combining before it rains, but first morning we had sun. And like, I think since Saturday, so it's almost a week since we had sun in the morning. I mean, sun right away, but see my feet though. Wet. So, and now the sun went away now. Just went away. It looks cloudy. Yeah, I think the field I was combining last night, my field, I think that's the best flax field we got. All because of that north side of that field. It's the biggest reason why. Excess flax, and can't get it all off, so. Hey, kitty. Nice and cool out. Someone's got energy. Kitty.